Wall Street is a 1987 drama directed by Oliver Stone and starring Michael Douglas, Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Daryl Hannah, John C. McKinley, Hal Holbrook, Sean Young, Terrence Stamp, and James Karen. New York City. Cattle. Holy shit, look at those monitors. Hal Holbrook. James Karen.
Industrial oil, 10,000 at the quarter. That's industrial oil, 10,000.
29,000 Niagara's for Templeton.
Mr. Harrison, I don't know if you're aware of this enough, but we are in the middle of the biggest bull market of our generation or any other I've ever witnessed.
Is this a sequel to Trading Places? Paper.
I'm closing the account out. If he doesn't pay tomorrow, you pay.
Bud makes his daily call to Gecko.
Mr. Gecko only deals with investment bankers.
Will you at least tell him I called? There are big
Yes,
changes
I shall
taking
give
place
him your
in the action
message.
jet.
No, not quite yet. Then Bud goes to see his dad, who is played by his dad.
I told you not to get into that racket in the first place. You could have been a doctor or a lawyer. If you'd stayed at Blue Star, you could have been a supervisor in customer relations by now instead of going off and being a salesman.
Your dad thinks your career is bullshit. Well, it looks like he's still getting some ass. This is stalking.
Well, it's in the Bible, see? You better go buy him a gift. Please, Natalie, let me give this to him. Cuban cigars, Davidoff, his favorite, and very tough to get.
No wonder you're fucking broke. Bud waits for hours and then gets 5 minutes. Hey, Bud, rate my gaming setup.
I just want to let you know, Mr. Gecko, that I've read all about you at NYU Business, and I think you're an incredible genius. I've always dreamed of one thing, and that's to do business with a man like you.
Kiss that ass! His pitches get denied, then he drops this.
Blue Star Airlines.
Well, there was a crash last year. They just got a favorable ruling on a lawsuit that even the plaintiffs don't know about.
Is this legal?
Interesting. Got a card?
Home number's in the back.
What kind of card stock is that? And also, is the font raised or lowered? Back to work and shit.
I am not. I wouldn't be sitting around chin-wagging. Plenty of six-figure names in that zip code file to cold call.
Then Bud gets the call.
I want you to buy 20,000 shares of Blue Star at 15 1/8, 3/8 tops. And don't screw it up, sport.
Those must have been some really good cigars. Tech!
I bet you were on the phone 2 minutes after you got out of my office, huh?
No, sir, that wouldn't have been legal.
Sure.
Hey-o! Gordon then shits on Bud's suit, and then he leaves. Hi there. Cocaine!
It's ready to take off. I'd jump all over it if I were you.
That'll put a smile on your face.
God damn. We sure went down the toilet on that ugly bitch.
Oh, buddy, Mr. Gecko's office is looking for you. He's the Wyatt Club courts at 6.
I got 20 other brokers analyzing charts, pal. I don't need another one. See you around, buddy.
Did he just get dumped?
Please!
You want another chance?
Fucking A!
And you stop sending me information, and you start getting me some. Get dressed. I'll show you my charts.
Man, dropping that light, great Satan shot. Gordon wants Bud to get some info on a deal and treats him like a dick so he will cave.
All right, Mr. Gecko. You got me.
Stalking! Wow, what a disguise, bud. You might as well be talking into a walkie-talkie, too. There's some more stocking, and you're blocking the gate, asshole! Report time! Bud goes to see Gordon, who is having a party with a bartender droid.
Larry, what a surprise.
Want to see you, Gordon.
We're gonna wait till tomorrow. I got some people over here tonight.
No, this can't wait. It's important.
Okay.
Uh-oh!
See how this little bit of celadon in the border is picked up by these cushions on the sofa? Although it's a sacrilege having that Etruscan vase in the center of the coffee table, some dope might use it as an ashtray.
I think he's getting turned on. Neil Pivorzad.
Stick around. This is one of my gang, Bud Fox.
Does he know?
Well, now, considering you brought my mother into it, 7150.
Done.
Man, if you put your foot in the water, you're fried with that 10-pound battery on your head.
Oh, Jesus. I wish you could see this. Lights coming up.
You stoned right now? James Spader not really playing a dick. They plan on doing some mild insider trading, and Bud gets a job with a cleaning service to steal info from offices throughout the city. Dating! Doom buggies! Lawyer shit!
As you know, your transactions will be monitored by Stockwatch. If any trouble does arise, you are on your own out there. I mean, trail does stop with you. You understand?
Foreshadowing! Well, moving on down.
Not pulling his quota. We're all just one trade away from humility, bud.
Foreshadowing!
The new office record for a single month's gross commission from the wealthy individual accounts goes to Bud Fox. Shows cold calling does work, fellas. Way to go, Bud. Super job.
And with that, Bud gets a pizza party and an office.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lynch.
No, I thank you, Bud. The minute I laid my eyes on you, I knew that you had what it takes.
Bullshit. Wow, this is like an HGTV show.
Like it?
I don't know what's weirder, the hat or the painting. They have dinner, then they get it on.
What do you say we get a suite at the Carlisle? Champagne, caviar, celebrate just like old times.
Come on.
It's not really a twist.
Told him about us?
Oh, are you crazy? I don't want him to ever know, do you understand?
Almost the word.
Funny thing is, I don't think Bud ever finds out that they were,
Making big money. What's the bottom line?
Hey, look!
Work it up.
I am sick and tired of playing wet nurse to you all the time, all right? Will you do your own homework, Marv?
What an asshole, man.
Somebody needs to switch to Sanka. Or, since it's 1987, somebody needs to slow down on the cocaine. Bud fucked up.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
He said the line. Bud encourages Gordon to go after Dad's airline.
Yeah, but come on, Gordon, aren't you forgetting one thing? Capital reserves. This company has $75 million cash in an overfunded pension.
Uh-oh. Dad and the other union heads come over, and there's a deal to make some cuts, and Gordon will buy the company.
I know what this guy's all about. Greed. He don't give a damn about Blue Star or the unions. He's in and out for the buck, and he don't take prisoners.
Come on, Dad.
That scum built the company up with one plane in 30 years and made something out of nothing. If that's a scum, I'll take it over a rat any day.
I don't go to sleep with no horror, and I don't wake up with no horror. That's how I live with myself. I don't know how you do it.
That's fair.
Looks like we got a guy at Jackson Stein and buying large chunks of Teldar paper for an offshore account.
Uh-oh. James Spader meets with Bud and says, we're done for a while. Then they happen in on a meeting about the airline.
Can you people guarantee the liquidation of Blue Star?
Guarantee? No sweat.
I need to know if you're with me.
I'm with you, Gordon.
I don't think he's with you. Hey, want some pizza?
Look, I can stay with the firm, and you're doing fine. We can survive without Gordon Gekko.
Nope, she's out and leaves.
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon.
And now it's time for Bud to cut a deal with Terrence Stamp to fuck Gordon over.
I don't know where you get your information, son, but I don't like it. The main thing about money, Bud, it makes you do things you don't want to do.
Is Hal Holbrook Jiminy Cricket? Stock shit.
Don't make a big deal of it. Fight lightly on the way down. When it hits 18, buy it all.
Piece of cake, Larry.
Dump it.
And like a meal at Margaritaville, there is massive dumping all around.
According to many sources, Raider Sir Lawrence Wildman has stepped in and bought a substantial block of Blue Star. He's going to announce a deal tomorrow at 18 that includes the support of the unions.
Smile, Carolyn. There's justice in the world.
I bet there's going to be.
Did somebody die?
Yeah.
That's a bad sign.
Guess you're not here to open an IRA, huh?
Fox, I'm Henry Patterson with the Postal Inspection Service. This is Mr. Ebenhofer from the U.S. Attorney's Office, Evan Morrissey from the Securities and Exchange Enforcement Office.
Man, that's a lot of letter agencies. Oh, they're going to love you in prison. Hey, Gordon, you want to play Frisbee? Gordon slaps Bud around and then monologues.
Open the doors for you. I showed you how the system works, the value of information, how to get it.
He's wearing a wire! Thank you for using Uber. The end. Wall Street is a banger that delivers, even if you may not understand some of the stock market jargon going on. The cast is a who's who list of just great actors, and it just keeps going on, and you're like, oh, look there. Oh, look there. No one gives a bad performance in this film. Of course, Michael Douglas was the standout, but Charlie Sheen happens to carry the film throughout its entire runtime. He does a great job. Wall Street is a testament to the greed and corruption that was prevalent in the 1980s financial sector. Hold on. Who am I getting? There's always been greed and corruption in the financial sector.
You should know, pal.
Asshole.